So yeah, we're like right at the beginning. We literally came back from the abyss. We talked to a couple of people, and then we started doing the DLC. So we'll probably be doing a lot of like side quest stuff. Because I don't have, I don't think, yeah, I have a ton. I have a ton of stuff to do. And then we're gonna have to start doing the crusade stuff also. So this is probably gonna take a very long time to beat this. But we're almost there. We're almost there. I don't think I need to level anyone or anything. Yeah. I need to figure out. Oh, I'm fatigued. Okay, never mind. Shouldn't I have? What is it? What's that thing called? The Sword of Valor. Like a bonus. Oh, what's her name? Probably took it, right? Queen Galfrey. Right, because she took the army and marched on Iz. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to go save her. That's what's happening, I think, right? Oh, we still gotta do this. Where is it? There it is. This right here. We gotta find it, right? Did we already? We had to talk to that guy, no? Or did we already do that? The storyteller. Oh yeah, we already talked to him, I think. I guess. I guess we just start doing stuff. I guess we could talk to him again just in case. Really should do. I think I already did crusade stuff. I think that's why I'm here. And I already talked to everyone, and no one had anything to say. I don't think they did. At least my companions. Should probably talk to the regular NPCs. Just to be sure. I think there's a dude up here, right? Like these people, like Captain Odin and stuff. I don't think they give you like quests, but you never know. What can I do for you, Commander? Okay, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess these guys are here just for like the crusade stuff, but it's always weird. They never like really commentate on anything. Like I went to the freaking abyss and came back and they don't say anything. Weird. I think everyone came to me during the beginning, so no one has anything to say. Oh. Everybody got you pawning her sword. Still gnawing on that bone, huh? Well, fine, I'll tell ya. Nevia sighs. Here's the thing. My mother didn't have a daughter. She had a son. She hid from her enemies in the Temple of Desna. They gave me a new name and dressed me as a girl so no one would find out. And it turned out that after years of living in the temple, I realized something. Those clothes and the new name suited me down to the ground. Never thought myself as a man in all that time. When I left the temple, I lived as a woman. Not exactly hard, seeing as how I was traveling alone. Then I met Arabeth. Can't imagine how terrified I was of telling her the truth. She understood it, and she accepted me. And she even pawned her family heirloom to help me. The medicine she got for me, the thing she pawned her sword for, was an elixir to change my physical gender. That's it. That's the story. I don't even remember asking her. Oh, right. I do remember we had to go find the sword. That's right. That was one of the quests in the beginning. Why do you keep it a secret? Because it's nobody else's business. You know the truth. Has it changed anything? I guess not. I've always been me. Just needed time to understand that the help of my beloved to transform my body the way it was always meant to be. Fair enough. What was your name before? Don't even ask. That name has meant nothing for me in all that years. Just sound. Probably nobody left alive who knew that person. I'm never a terrorblade. That's all there is to it. I'm glad everything worked out for you. Thanks. And Evia smiled. It's all down to Erebeth. I don't know how I would have survived without her. Truth is, I wouldn't have. Didn't? Oh, right. She was like, I don't remember. She was like kidnapped or something, right? And then Erebeth like was like raiding like some cult, and she was there. That's how they met. Uh, thank you for your answers. Telling you all this kind of made me feel better. Oh, I'm glad, Aneri. I'm glad. Uh, personal question. Tell me about an area. Turn the canals together. Explore the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth. Wait, they're married? I thought they were just together. I don't know. Neria isn't just my beloved, she's my staunchest ally. We share every victory and defeat. The best of me is alive thanks to her. Saving her back then, the day Canabra swell. Before I returned, the only thing giving me strength to protect the defender's heart was the hope that I'd see her again. We were in your debt. Right. Alright, well, I don't think anyone else has anything to say about that. So I think we already did what we can for the crusade stuff. And because we don't have an army anymore because freaking what's her name took it. We didn't even have an army anyways. We had like 2 units and that was it. Yeah, I think I did everything. Over to the heroes, royal conscription. I'm assuming this is the what is his name? Anther Ring, what was, I don't know, the locust dude. It was like bugs. I'm assuming it's research into that and it unlocks one of the because there's like 3 things that I've never seen mentioned anywhere. Mythic paths. Well, I guess we did find out. Death Dragon was one, and then Legend was the other. But there's like 1 or 2 that we haven't seen. Probably because of the choices I made. So I also have no resources. So yeah, I guess I won't be messing with this for a little bit. But I know what I was gonna do. I know what I need to do. I need to check that date. It would be under this, I think. You already read all this, right? It was Galfrey's letter. Where is? No, where is it, bro? The Stargazers report this right here. Third week goes in 4717. Goes is the fourth, right? It's the fourth month. 4716 right now. The 11th month, like 5 months. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I think it's the fourth month. So we don't have much time. Like 5 months of time. Okay, let's see. Here's all my items that I'm hoarding. Enemy with attack hits become prone. Let me see. I don't think I have any items, right? I do. Gotta turn these into things. Right. I'm trying to look. Like, I don't think. You see, Rod with magical affinity, not gonna use that. Lesser, quicken, selective, greater selective. Right. I don't need these anymore, but wait, can I sell? I can sell these. I don't need the money though. I probably shouldn't sell them either. So much stuff. Okay, what is this? You could charm someone, right? Oh, this is lesser quicken. Okay. Let's see. It has a bunch of quicken, has quicken. Quicken as well, right? Yeah. Well, I have a ton of arrows that I'm not using. I still don't know what this is. I'll be honest, I should probably sell it. Like, I am not going to use most of this stuff. I have not been using it. I should just spam them. Wait, I need to rest, though. That I did. I'll go wherever else and then rest. I'm assuming I leave now. I think I should probably talk to people, just in case. Just in case. talk to the companions. I know that. To talk to the NPCs. Like the one-eyed devil. Only talk to. I don't think the storyteller maybe. Items I'm carrying. Oh, nope. Never mind. Never mind, bro. Never mind. Where is... Here she is. Nothing. Okay. I should probably see if I can buy some new items. Yeah, you don't really have anything. The other person would be Wilmer, right? Or Wilser, not Wilmer. Maybe the blacksmith? I think who... Some of these people still need stuff, but... And then who else? I mean, I have a ton of people I need to do. Her... Okay, so there's her, there's Nenny who I still need to do. Okay. Maybe I should just go do... Let me talk to these people real quick. I doubt they have anything new. Oh, didn't I? It's in my stupid chat, but I don't want to go all the way back to go look at all my stuff. Should I? Plus 4 bonus same throws against illusions. Whatever. You know what? I'm going back to the thing. I need to look through all my stuff. I just shoved so much stuff in there. Can I? I can. Okay. Look. None of the NPCs. It has to be like I had to have missed them either through a quest or location. Go to this. What the heck? Oh, right. Quest. Who gave me like a quest? Hold on. Opinions. There's Aruz, Aaron, there's Regular, Finian, and Nenio, right? Things I said to you in that dream. Hope they didn't cause you more inappropriate thoughts. I didn't mean to tempt you. So perhaps you could, go to your dream. Let's do it. I can't wait to finally solve this riddle. But there's a glimpse of concern appears on the succubus's eager face. My nightmare. It's still in there. Usually he doesn't show up at all, but I think he will attack us when we start altering the very nature of my dream. Better get ready for battle. I'm ready. Usually touches your hand and the real world fades around you.
I feel fatigued.
I probably should have rested. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Originally dream seems even darker and emptier than before. The smell of smoke and ash lingers in the cold air. You can't see the nightmare, but you can feel it watching you from the dark. The succubus approaches the table reverently, as if approaching a holy altar. Then she hesitates. When Desna asked me, "What do you dream of?" I didn't know anything about dreams. I've been trying to imitate mortals, but I never really understood what I was doing. I filled my dreams with so many things, but now I understand why they all burn so easily. They were not real dreams. But how should I put it? Mortals don't actually dream about objects. They dream about ideas. Filling my dreams with those items was like stealing a road sign from its stake, and then claiming I had an entire town in my hands. Anevia isn't really dreaming about a loaf of bread. Her dream is about a whole new life. A life where there's no war, a life where she lives in her own house and bakes bread for her beloved. I'm sure that if I asked anyone about the things I stored here, they'd tell me why those things are in their dream worlds, the worlds where they find happiness. That makes sense. One second. Um, did Anemia's words give you any ideas about how to find your own dream? I still don't understand the significance of the table. If you want, I can help you can try to help you understand your dreams. This. You may be the only one who can. I don't think anyone in the universe knows me better than you. The table didn't burn because it is a part of my true dream. Part of the world where I'm happy. Now I just have to find out what that world looks like. Or what this world looks like. Ursula closes her eyes. The world of my dreams is so close, I can almost see it. Almost. A teapot is on the table. Ursula whispers quietly. You can barely hear her words, but as she speaks, the world changes around you. The smell of smoke and ash is replaced by the fragrant aroma of freshly brewed tea. Teacups are full. Steam is rising from them. There's a spot of spilled jam, cookie crumbs. I must have baked cookies. planning to drink some tea. A hissing voice full of bitter hatred can be heard in the darkness. You used to drink souls before. How many living souls did you kill, you fiend? How many did you torture to death? You don't deserve a life like this. This is supposed to be that dude, no? This might be, right? That one guy that I think we ended up killing in the abyss. Or was that a different, like, shadow dream demon or whatever? Because I have a feeling the way, like, this is talking or whatever, that this is gonna end up being, like, her subconscious or something of, like, her evil side. But I thought it was supposed to be, like, the dream version of that dude that would, like, became obsessed with her or something. I've done many terrible things. Rusale's voice is quiet but firm. I've ruined many lives, and I'll be paying for that as long as I live. I will fight until we close the world wound, and even after that, as long as there's evil on Galarian. But I will not give up on my dream, whatever it is. Without it, I won't have the strength to fight. I'll make you pay with your life. I am fatigued. Okay, well. Yo, why is she like going off on her own? Urusale stops to catch her breath. These nightmares will never leave me alone. I know that I deserve them, but it is so hard to fight them off over and over again. Are you feeling alright? Cannot have dreams without nightmares. They are the price you must pay for your humanity. But there's truth to your nightmares. Yes, I know. Thank you for helping me fight them off. Let's continue. Urusale closes her eyes again. Surrounding the table, I see a house. A large, spacious kitchen. A ray of sunlight coming in through the window. The branches of apple trees swaying outside. You want to have a house of your own, my venomous... Okay, so it is that guy. Why did I think he was like her subconscious again? She said something. I don't know the way she was talking. Or he was talking, I guess. I don't know, whatever. You want to have a house of your own, my venomous butterfly. The Malkio's charred, ghostly face is twisted with hatred. You deprived me of my home twice. First, you took Elysium from me, and I found myself a new refuge in the abyss. But you've destroyed that too, and now you dare to dream of a house of your own. I have wronged you badly, and I feel guilty. I am not trying to make excuses. There's nothing I can say that would excuse what I've done. But you are dead, Demalkio. I will never forget you, but I will not let you take my life. You don't have the right to live. Do I want to keep using, like... Yeah... I'm so slow. Urusale looks pale as she wipes away the sweat and tears from her face. so close to finding your dream. You're almost there. Does this nightmare haunt you all the time? Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I want to see it through to the end. A kitchen, a teapot on the table, and who's sitting at the table? Look, that's me. And there's you. We're chatting, laughing. You're holding my hand with such tender affection. So this is my dream. All this time, my dream has been about you. About a house that we could call our own. About friendship. No, about love. And maybe even a family. Family, isn't that the word mortals use to describe people who fill them with happiness? People they love and can't live without. You can't be happy, you scum. You don't deserve happiness. Nightmare's hiss grows into a deafening roar. I will be happy. He looks the monster straight in the eye. Do whatever you want to me, but my dreams are mine forever. The monster is gone, and all is
I just
peaceful.
want to live here, in the world of mortals, with you. I have solved the goddess's riddle. This is my true dream.
Oh, all is peaceful once more. The smell of freshly baked cookies wafts through the air, and steam rises from the cups of hot, fragrant tea that have been set out on the table. Ursula gazes around her longingly. You have never seen her so happy.
I love you. Will you be with me? Will you share my dream?
Ursula's slender body is bathed in a kaleidoscope of colors, and for a moment she is completely surrounded by hundreds of fluttering blue butterflies. She stares at you with shining eyes. I don't know if we're home alone, but wherever we wind up, in a castle or in a leaky tent, we'll be together. Home together. Fight the entire abyss. Make this dream come true. How do you feel? What's going on? What's happening? Sure. I want to click these, but at the same time, I'm so like paranoid that they're gonna like progress the I don't know why. They're gonna like progress the conversation. I'm gonna like miss out on a choice.
We will never be afraid again. Let the abyss be afraid. It fears and loathes everything it fails to understand. I know how demons think. They'll do everything they can to destroy us because now they are more afraid of us than anything else in the world.
How do you feel?
I've never felt better. Everything that I hated about myself is gone. I look at you and I don't feel hunger. I don't want to kill. All the unholy cravings I experienced as a demon, they're all gone. Now I just want to be happy, to live and to love.
What's going on? What's happening to you?
Freedom. Finally, after all these years, I can feel it. The abyss has released me from its clutches. I have solved Desna's riddle and have found my dream. I have found you. I am not a monster anymore.
Okay. Oh. Her lips tremble slightly, but she returns your kiss eagerly. She is being careful, gentle, trying not to hurt you. However, once she realizes that you remain unharmed, her timidity gives way to desire. The former succubus has long shown incredible restraint, suppressing her passion for years. But now, as her lips meet yours, she holds nothing back.
This is our happiness, our dream, an Elysium of our own.
The scent of flowers hangs heavy in the air, and the jubilant melody fills your ears. Ursula kisses you again and again as she whispers. The dream world fades away, but Ursula is still in your arms. The kiss you shared in the dream now continues in reality. She presses up against you and you can feel the heat of her body beneath her clothes.
I want everything. Everything I've never known before. Everything I've been waiting to experience for so long.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh. As soon as you close the door of the study, the two of you fall into each other's arms, and time ceases to exist. You explore every inch of her skin and her body. Once an instrument of torture and murder becomes a vessel of overflowing with tenderness and joy. When she reaches the peak of pleasure, you smell the fragrant flowers from her dream. As she moans in delight, the room becomes a garden filled with wondrous plants of Elysium. Oh, there actually is plants.
As a succubus, well, I've done plenty of things in my lifetime. But what we just did was unlike anything I have ever experienced. It was the first time I've ever felt love and tenderness. I was so worried that my dream world was the only place I would find redemption. I was afraid that when I returned to reality, I would be a bloodthirsty monster again. But you taught me to see the difference between dreams and reality. The difference between thoughts and deeds. You showed me the importance of the real world. When I took the first steps on this path to redemption, I spent so much time living inside my own head. But you changed that. You introduced me to the mortal world. You made me a part of your life. And together, we have accomplished so many amazing things.
What did I do?
So many things. There are too many to name. For instance...
Ursula thinks for a moment.
Do you remember Aurilu's lab? The demon got into my head and revealed my horrible thoughts and unholy desires to everyone. Anyone else would have sent me away right then, but you taught me that I shouldn't confuse desires with deeds. It was my actions, not my thoughts, that mattered. My desires did not warrant punishment for myself or anyone else.
She's right.
What happened in Winter Sun truly terrified me. For a while, I stopped believing that my own life was real. An entire village built their life on lies. What if I had done the same? But you dispelled all my doubts. You convinced me that I was real and that my world was real too. You taught me to trust myself, to trust reality again. In the slums of Elusioniera, I told you about my time in the city. I shared the one good memory I had of Elusioniera, and you showed me how to turn that simple memory into a good deed. Did my actions make a difference? Did I help that small demon in any way? I don't know. But you taught me how easy it is to bring a small measure of hope and goodness into the world, and how much joy can be found in a single act of kindness. You see now? If it hadn't been for you, I would still be lost in my fears, illusions, and doubts.
Okay. We're together. What does it feel like?
Feels like freedom. Impossible, indescribable freedom. I can give myself fully to you, and I'm not afraid that you'll hurt me. When I reach for you, I know my touch will bring you happiness. If the demons could feel what I feel with you, even for a moment, they wouldn't want to be controlled by anger and selfishness for another second. They think they have achieved true freedom, but they don't know what true freedom means.
These flowers, what are they?
They're the flowers of Elysium. But how did they get here? Perhaps it's a gift from the goddess. Or perhaps our happiness summoned them into our world. All I know is that it's a miracle. I can't explain how these flowers appeared, but I believe that they're a good omen, a sign of new life.
I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with you.
I know, I feel the same. But the real world is waiting for us. So big, and yet so fragile. We'll save it, together. And then we'll come back here, to a place as real as our happiness. We'll return to our very own Elysium.
We can stay a little longer, can't we? Ursula says nothing, but leans in for a kiss. Oh. Does she have a tattoo? Oh. Okay. So I finished the quest? I did. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's the end of the quest line. Oh, wait, I rested. I don't need a rest now. Okay. Hold on. Wait, she does. Hold on. Those are tattoos. Okay. Now. Wait. I think it's just because of the cutscene. I was like, why is her equipment not on? Okay, I wanted to see. Usually they get something, don't they? Maybe not. Wait, this? She gains luck bonus to saving throws equal to half her mythic level. So at max it would be 5. I think that might not be new. I don't know. Sending succubus. I don't know if that's new. I already had that. Beyond chaotic good or was it chaotic neutral? Airborne. Oh right, she's always been airborne, right? Okay, well, that is that. What else did I need to do? This one, there was another quest here. I think it was this guy. Gotta talk to him. Maybe I just go there. Oh, I gotta talk to Daywin and tell him to go there. I don't know if I should do that right now, though. I mean, I do get to go to a couple places. Like Chili Creek. I gotta go to the Dragon Burial Ground. Visit to her hideout. Ineluctable prison. Guessing this is the main. I mean, it's under the main thing, main quest line. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to do all. I like have to do all these. Well, maybe not have to do all of them, but most of them. They are under the main thing. I mean, I guess it's just like a grouping of like acts rather than like main quest line. Okay. Wait, where am I? Here. I don't know if I needed to talk to anyone. If I don't do the day rent, oh no, wait, no, I do need to talk to day rent. If I don't do the day rent thing, I think I can just go wherever. Bro, every time there's like a bunch of quests and stuff, I'm always like indecisive. Let me talk to the one-eyed devil real quick. Where is he? I think he's right here. Yeah. Fine deity commander. Welcome to one that he doesn't say anything, huh? Just kind of whatever. Alright, whatever. See what Ember's doing. This guy painting again. Oh, that's someone else. Hey, look, there's angels here. Wait, what did that say? I don't want you in my party anymore. Go away. Ember is bobbing her head and humming a tune. She greets you with a carefree, cheerful smile. Wandering eyes linger on you for just a moment before darting off again into the distance. Huh? Interesting. I swear. Hey, it's the theater actors. Rehearsal isn't over yet. I don't think I need to talk to anyone else. Maybe Arsenault. Ooh, she's the one watching over the people that are like soulless or whatever happened. News about the poor folks whose souls were stolen. No, but believe me, I'm not gonna leave this alone. A serious crime, one that happened right under my nose. I consider it a personal insult, and I'm willing to help Elin, Elan, Elan and everyone involved. Every day I spend some time trying to find the stolen souls of prayers and divine magic. Search has brought no result yet. As soon as it does, I will let you know. I think you can set to use scrolls, right? Nope, it doesn't. Okay. I swear. Why does it not? Nope, it'll be consumables, right? You can't. Did I? I don't know. I think that's why I never used them because I can't use this. Sure, I have like magic weapon stuff. I swear I should be able to use. I mean, there's no way they would have this and not let you be able to use it. I don't want to have to go through and use the scrolls every time. That's the whole reason I have the buff bot, bro. Like I said, that's the whole reason to have the buff bot, bro. Like, I'm not gonna bother with that, bro. Even though it would probably help. That's too much, man. I will buy like restoration, whatever. You know what? In that case, I don't have anything. Okay, whatever. You know what? We're done. We're done. We're wasting too much time in the city. We've been here for like an hour and a half, bro. Um, we'll do day rinsing. We're gonna do day rinsing. I don't care. Where's this guy at? Hey, bro, it's time to. Wait, where is he? I think he's right here. Yeah. Time to go. What did he say? He wanted me to. He wanted me to take him there, right? Oh no, it's a companion quest. No, this one. Count must be brought there to meet his fate. I'm assuming I have everything set. Let me just double check. Nine. Wait, what is hold on. What is this? Personal, right? Yeah. Okay. Think that's the case. Hold on, let me. What else would she? Oh, she already has it memorized. Yeah, so I might as well use them. Because they're like slots that I have to remember. Okay. Let me just make sure she has it set up then. She does. Okay. What about echolocation? I can't see her, so I can't check. Okay, well. What about cat's grace? Where is the stupid cat spell? Why is it not here? Why am I not seeing it? See the bull, see the bear. Why am I not seeing it, bro? She has the fucking spell. Like see it in her bar, man. Am I crazy? Hold on. Yeah, it's here. Why? It's at the bottom, isn't it? That's what it's saying. Here it is. I swear, bro. Who has it? Can you? I don't think you can, right? You can't say like this person cast it. You can only say whether they're included in the casting. How long does it last? 1 minute per level. Yeah, we have them on important. Okay, so you go to important. You, yeah, you can't say who cast it. Okay, whatever. Wait. Oh, right. I'm not using the scrolls because it just takes too long. Never mind. Doesn't matter then. Let's do whatever. I'm just gonna set up my party because going through everyone's gonna take too long. So we're gonna talk to Dave and we're gonna tell him, hey, bro, we gotta go exercise your. Well, I mean, guess we're not supposed to tell him. Uh, Visitor Leoder has learned the truth about the other and is preparing a trap for them. And oh, wait, do we just go there wherever it is with him then? Okay. Okay, so we're finally gonna leave the city. It's gonna be freaking Act 3 again, bro. Spend like 70% of our time in the city. These. Do I have to take him? That's the thing. I don't know. I assume I do. And if I don't take him now, I'm gonna have to switch out my party later. That means waiting for them to travel. You actually have to wait for them to travel when you like away from the city. Sure. Wendu. Or replace yeah, we'll replace Wendu with Aaron. I'm gonna have to check his stuff real quick also. His spells. I think he's like spontaneous or whatever it's called. Yeah. What is he? Short sword? Whatever. Yeah, this army kind of sucks, man. Wait, I should just spam this, right? Where's the army at? I have to move them though. I don't. Whatever. For every 1,000 finance points in the Crusade Treasury, no. Reputation, resistance, terror, finish. Units to the target army with total value of unit type is chosen randomly from the units that are already present in the army. No, I'll wait on that one. The other one's what, 7 days? Yeah, that one's fine. Um, whatever. Okay, wait. So we need 4717. We need to go to Gozrin, which is I'm assuming the 5th month. No, it's the 4th month. So the 4th month, 3rd week of the 4th month in 4717. So like the 12th through the 18th. Okay. What's it gonna do? Oh, right. Do I take him to where is it? Heaven's Edge? Or do I take him somewhere else? What does it say? Hold on. To the place marked by the Inquisitor, which is where, bro? Inner Nightmare, Bladesmith Workshop. Electrical further. Not for the other. Oh, all the way over there? Yeah, never mind, bro. Hey, get out of my party. Get out of my party, bro. How do I change the party? Yeah, get out of my party, man. Never mind. I mean, I have to take him anyways. I can always use this. Um, I don't know. Maybe I should do stuff around here first. Should I just rush this just to get it over with, man? It's like, I have to go there at one point. Wait, it's blocked off. Why is there multiple closed portal? Pretty sure it's like blocked off anyways. So I have to like get here, but I'm probably gonna have to like do something like these fortifications, unblock them. I don't think I can go around either. You know what? Why not? Huh? I teleported, bro. How? Whatever. Whoever it is, I hope you're ready. Oh no, it's this one, ship 3. Okay. Oh, Chief Soul. Slowly, barely moving, a formless figure shuffles towards you. When it finally draws near, you realize it's Chief Soul, but the state of him. The wound has desiccated him, drained him of his last vestiges of strength. His clothes are caked in blood, his eyes are glazed and rolling in his head. Black saliva trickles from his limply gaping mouth. Windwar grabs her weapon. What would Soul be doing here? Just an illusion, some kind of trap. You're alone. Where are the other mongrels? Shava Melek, his lair. They're all there. You know where his lair? What are you doing here? Soul stares at you for a while, as if he doesn't recognize you, but his awareness slowly sharpens. Commander, to Dresden. I'm going to Dresden. Need to gather rescue. Who does he want to rescue? The pack? My pack? So do you know where my warriors are? Answer me, you old duffer. Do you know where Sava Malek's lair is? Gestures vaguely in the direction where he came from. There. A quick examination, Winterwalk says bitterly, it's no use. His brains are fried from the heat. We need to get him to a healer in Dresden right away, or he won't last long. And I still need to question him properly. You surrendered to the enemy and betrayed me. That means you don't deserve to live. I guess we can take him back, bro. You're the commander. Need to get to Dresden. There, we'll talk there. Alright, well. I wonder if I could have just walked out of the city and that would have happened. If that's the case, hopefully it doesn't like make me waste time. I'm guessing, is he down here or is he in my castle? He's right here, okay. I guess I gotta, whatever. Soul is looking better. His wounds have been bandaged. His gaze is more lucid, and yet he's still not the same peaceful old man you left in Dresden. His haggard, pale face bears the mark of emaciation and death. The commander is back. So am I. Can't believe it. Stop wasting time. We need to know where my pack is, and don't even think about dying before telling us everything, old man. If you have a chance to serve your tribe one last time, don't squander it. Why does she keep saying her pack? What happened to the mongrels while I was gone? Soul lets out a wheezing heavy sigh. At first, nothing unusual. We were just living our lives, but then the whole tribe got stricken with something. It was like a disease. Your arms ache, your legs ache, it tears you from the inside. Nobody knew anything about it. And then one night, we all woke up. All thinks for a moment. Can't remember what came next. I remember opening my eyes, and I'm walking out the gate. The guard stops me, and I say, Lady Anevia's orders. He doesn't believe me, and I just grab him and don't remember. I really don't. Cole shakes his head as if trying to drive away the dark thoughts. Like a nightmare it was. I remember us walking a long way. Remember the white eyes of a demon. People screaming. It's sickening to remember. People screaming. Abimelech performed his ritual again, his communion. He gave you bloody meat and his poison. Yes, he fed them human flesh, and when that wasn't enough for some, he would sting them with his poison. All shudders. Those who survived became something else. Why were you wandering alone in the wound? Cole's face crumples as if he's about to cry. I'm old, weak, good for nothing. Not even for being a demon slave. They poured blood down my throat, and still, I couldn't get the power all the tribesmen got. So the demon just said, "Be gone, carry on. Let the wound kill you." Um, you're on your last legs all the time. Unless useless I am. You're not just useless, you're pernicious. You were always a thorn in my side, soul. And you even managed to become a nuisance to Sabamalek. You found us and it told everything. And knowing you were this tough. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there. I would have sent you at the demons long ago. Do you remember where Sabamalek is holed up? Yes. There were ruins. Valley of Templish, he called them. 12 rounds as he searches his memory. He said something about a city hanging over a rift. An ancient city. I know that place. I heard about it from Hosilla. I saw it marked on maps. It's near Is, a good hideout. Tangle of ancient ruins. You'll surely lose your way without a guide, but I can lead us through. Pick up Sabamalek's scent from a mile away. Really now? Uh, how are you feeling? Soul looks at his shaking hands. I'm done. Done, Commander. My service is over. Said his poison makes us stronger, but my body can't take it. Time is short. If only I could know my tribe would turn, then I could lie down and die in peace. I'll bring your people back. Trust me. No one steals my pack and gets away with it. Those warriors belong to me, and anyone who tries to steal them will die a horrible death. Maybe you can't. Maybe there's no bringing them back anymore. Whoever's poisoned is poisoned forever, but seeing them before I go, even like that, would be a blessing. Quit yapping and save your strength. You still need to last long enough to witness me restoring our tribe to its glory. True glory. I need you around so I can rub your nose in it, you old coot. Casting a gloomy, troubled look at Wendiwog, Soul turns to you and half whispers. Something else that's gnawing at me. Please, Commander, find some time and come see the old man. We'll talk then. Bro, we're talking now. Commander, thank you for heeding my request. I need to share my worries with you. Soul uneasily glances back at Wendiwog, who is intently checking her equipment, then lowers his lisping voice to almost a whisper. How are you feeling? Better, but I won't. But I worry about my fellow tribesmen. Afraid the demons have sunk their claws in too deep and there's no hope for salvation anymore. What did you want to talk about? I wanted to express my concerns. I, I fear for Wendiwog. She's not as stout and tenacious as she may seem. What do you mean? Wendiwog is used to being tough. She thinks she can do anything, but she's just an ordinary young woman, albeit strong of heart. The loneliness she chose for herself hardened her, but it also made her brittle. I'm afraid the trials ahead might break her. Uh, what trials are you talking about? You know for yourself what I'm referring to. Sabamalek, our creator, our origin. How is one to oppose such a thing? Courage one must have to stand up to him, to become the slayer of their own progenitor. She will need a pillar, and I hope you become one for her. Wenduog wanders in darkness. She needs a light to walk toward. Why do you care so deeply about her? She doesn't like you very much. She is the hope of the tribe. She and you. Besides, I remember that feisty young lady is a tiny tot with the big curious eyes, who would always get in your hair to ask why rock scorpions are meanies, and sting you if you touch them. How could I forget it all? And look at wait, and look at only who she is now and not who she was. Believe it or not, her laugh was the most beautiful I've ever heard. Thank you for telling me this. Take care of her. Talk to her. Don't make her go through this alone. Okay. Mistress, how can I serve you? Let's talk. Soul said you needed my support. Bristling, the huntress scoffs aggressively and shakes her head. What support? What did that old sod tell you? Some tear-filled nonsense about me being a lonely little girl. Stop listening to that old fart. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I am a warrior. I don't need any support. Alright. If you change your mind, I'm always willing to listen. Good to know. Now stop trying to get under my skin. She huffed, relief playing on her face. Alright, whatever. Let's leave again, I guess, man. Wait. Oh, fuck. I wasted my... Hold on. Let's see, let's see. I did. I did. Um... Whatever, man. I'm not gonna reload. I don't want to reload just to... Diplomatic relations have improved. The Diplomatic Council requests that the Crusaders' leader attend their meeting to receive the update report. Skilled craftsman can do some work on the relic. Sure. How long is it? 5 days? Sure, why not, man? We're gonna go back to the throne room or what? Not manage, man. How do I leave? This. Gonna go back. Go to the war room or whatever it is. Uh, Lady Konomi doesn't look nearly as confident or as bold as before. Commander, what a blessing it is to have you back. Mendev is in need of your help. There's been a revolt in Erosian. The disgruntled nobles are completely out of control. They proclaimed the Royal Council dissolved and arrested several of its members. Many politicians were accused of collaborating with demons. Some were executed, others were torn apart by the crowd. The first treasurer has fled. There's fighting in the streets between mercenaries hired by the aristocrats and the guard. Who is loyal to the council? Who is loyal to the royal council? Dresden has received letters from the insurgents as well as from the loyal servants of the crown requesting your support. But both the royal council and I have faith that you will elect to defend the legitimate authority. If this faith is not misplaced, is it? Lady Kanomi regards you with a devotion you've never seen in her before. This woman was like questioning me every step of the way. And I remember, I think it was like the first one or one of the first choices. She was like, oh, what a like bad decision. It's like, don't think I don't know, the royalty or whatever will forget this or something. If the powerful have gone mad and are spilling blood in the streets, there is only one force that can stop them, the church. We'll appeal to the clerics and intervene in this conflict. Their voices will be heard. Why would we bother saving the royal council so it can keep pushing us around? I propose we publicly support the nobles. If a few esteemed elders were to depart from that council, it wouldn't be a terrible loss for the nation. I know a tiefling, Zarsi. She's from the River Kingdoms. She was saying something about a young state over there in the Stolen Lands that managed to cobble together a proper, cohesive nation from a bunch of riffraff. Pretty slick, considering how tricky it was to make them not hate each other's guts. Wanna invite them to help us patch things up. Ocean first demanded, but now is asking. Situation in the capital must be really grim. You're absolutely right, Commander. I admit the Royal Council hasn't shown you the proper respect and amicability. I myself brought this to their attention on numerous. Surely you did. Lady Konomi's posture is full of repentance, but trust me when I say that none of them wished you ill. They all shared the unshakable belief that you were the savior. Bro, didn't she say that they were doing things because like I was like a power getting or like a new power getting like traction, and that surely should understand that like that's a scary thing, and so that I shouldn't be too judgmental of their actions or things they decide, even if it goes against me or whatever. And now they're like, yeah, we saw your power and we knew you were the hope for the nation. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Why is there rioting in Nerosian? Without Her Majesty's steady hand, the capital has fallen into decay. Some are settling old scores, others have discovered new opportunities. Mendev is accustomed to following a highly respected leader. The only one who can protect the throne from greedy hands is you, Commander. Lady Kanomi gives you a deep bow, exuding remorse and obedience. Uh-huh. What's the situation? The Royal Council, Her Majesty's most trusted civil servants and public officials, have long been in conflict with many powerful Mendevian aristocrats. The former had connections and influence. The latter had family names, riches, and personal armies comprised of mercenaries, sword knights, and commoners. For many years, their strife was latent and civilized, coercion, bribery, intrigue. But the nobility spotted an opportune moment. They decided to overthrow the clique of dignitaries that has usurped royal power. That is what they call the council. A series of arrests ensued, but the royal council found its own supporters and retaliated. Currently, numerous aristocrats are assembling their forces in the capital. The Supreme Court building now serves as the base of operations for the new royal council formed by the leaders of the nobility. The old royal council is holding Her Majesty's castle, the treasury, and guard the headquarters. Every so often, skirmishes break out in the streets. Many civil servants have left their workplaces, and the townspeople are fleeing the city. The capital is paralyzed. Of course, but I implore you, do not delay. Every minute counts. What can the church do in a situation like this? Become a living wall between the opposing sides, call for mercy, and if necessary, warn them about heaven's wrath. People sometimes forget their conscience, and that's what clerics are for. In the end, they will remind the people that we're in the middle of a holy war. And who do you think called the shots in the Royal Council before, my good Sir Cleric? It's the leaders, the Paladin and the Inquisitor. In other words, the pious people, just like the ones you want to ask for help. Why should we support the nobility? They will form a new royal council. Certainly possible that they'll end up being exactly the same hypocrites, bores, and schemers. But firstly, it will be a new, refreshing set of hypocrites, bores, and schemers. Secondly, they will remember who it was that helped them rise to power and won't demand at every turn that we kiss their banner. Right. You are mistaken if you think those nobles will be better than the royal council. They at least knew the boundaries that had been set by the queen, but a band of nobles who seize supreme power will believe that they are entitled to anything. Most likely. Most likely. What was that about the River Kingdoms? I'm assuming that he's referencing Kingmaker. Darcy, a friend of mine, was telling me about the kingdom in the Stolen Lands, how it was made. For centuries, all kinds of rabble and outcasts were gathered there, and then this new leader appeared, and the whole mishmash became a solid nation. So it got me thinking, if they're so damn good at making different sorts see eye to eye, maybe we could put them to use here. Might butter up some folks and give others a scare, but whatever, it'll chill the hotheads. Anyone who calls on foreigners to solve their country's problems is just asking for an intervention. We have no right to show Mendez's weakness to other nations. Lady Kanomi, what do you really expect me to support the Royal Council? Commander, neither they nor I were ever your enemies. We were doing our duty, although we may have been unwise and presumptuous on occasion. But I assure you, all mistakes have been addressed. By being generous, you will only demonstrate just how wrong our capital was about you, and teach them a lesson. Temporarily at best. Let's be honest. Wow, this is some small-time thief chatting up the judge stuff. Your Honor, I've seen the error of my ways. I was wrong, but I've learned my lesson. Please be generous. Cut the crap. We've been around. We know what those promises are worth. I mean, not wrong. Get out of my fortress, Lady Kanomi. Declaring independence. Interesting. Wait, we're in Dresden, right? Dresden's gonna declare independence? Fourth Royal Council. Letters to the River Kingdoms. Mendem needs our help. Aaron will support the rebellious nobles. Also, ask the church to intervene in this conflict. You know what? Oh my god. Lady Kanomi. Whatever. I knew you would choose sensibly. I promise that Her Majesty's servants will not forget your loyalty. Order in the capital will be restored, and you will always be able to count on your extremely grateful friends. I apologize once more for all the misunderstandings we've had in the past, Commander. I thank you, and I won't take any more of your time. As soon as the situation in Nerosian changes, I will immediately convene the diplomatic council to give you a full report. Okay? Wait, what did I get? I got some garbage, right? I don't even know. The goggles. Do I get them when the thing's over, or probably unlocks like a thing, right? Okay, so now we can leave, right? I just wanted to go to Chili Creek, man. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah. It might pop up after. Bro, like I have no money to like buy anything. It's so insane. Okay, so what kind of composition is my army gonna take? Gonna be hedge knights? Gonna be bandits? Hmm. I have to see. It's so expensive, bro. So fucking expensive. Like, holy. Can I assign them now? Yes. Um, she can go to this one. Wait, what does this mean? Oh, I can assign them. Never mind. Almost 3 days, bruh. Never mind then. Bro, 3 days not doing it. Whatever. I need to build my resources anyways. Chili Creek or whatever. I think we have to do some of this stuff still. I think. Where is it? Where is the... Where the hell is it? Where am I? Up here, and it's like to the right, no? Well, that's Heaven's Edge. Wait, what? No, never mind. I just... Weird. Where the hell is Chili Creek? Wait, this is the thing. It's over here. What do you... God. Oh, wait. How is it unknown? Huh? Whatever. I'm on the wrong thing anyways. Two days. Wasn't it supposed to be a day in like 10 hours? Why did it go up to 2 days? Bro, like this, whatever. This isn't the thing. I need to like go through some of these things again. Winter Sun and Green Gates. You know what? Let me save it. Let me check my build things again. I'm pretty sure it said I'm supposed to get items there. And those are like the items I'm missing for my build. Uh, Bro, whatever. I'm going to here. Sure, I don't care. Shit didn't want to load so I can actually see. Yes. Should be. I don't know, man. Whatever. One sec. Where are we? There's like actually loot here. What the heck? Interesting. I think that's actually what I was looking for. Bro, how did I miss this stuff, bro? That's crazy. How would I see like their actual abilities? Oh wait, I can do this, right? And then go here. Nope, that's not gonna show.
I'm always open to
Whatever.
ideas.
This count as a hack? Is that why? I don't know, bro. So whatever. Her and then Windu, just whatever. Can't really remember. Her. So I gotta go to what's it called? Winter Sun. I don't think there's. I mean, there is stuff left, but how do I get over here? Is it in here? Oh. I think when I did the quest here, it made me like leave, and that's why I missed stuff.
You can trust me.
Surely.
The spirits guide me. I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not?
This would have been so good so long ago. I think I'm done here now, actually. Yeah. I gotta go to Winter Sun and see. Uh, let's see. Here. Gotta go all the way around, though. I think that it stops me when a day goes by. Oh. No, it doesn't. Okay, whatever, it's been a day. Okay, I am gonna have to rest because Nenio's like overweight. Diplomatic connection. Okay, care. Money do I have? I mean, it's not very much money. You know what? Let me. How do I this? These are being built, right? I need to go to other cities. Okay, get out of here. Um, I think I already built mostly what I need to build for now. Where's the other thing that I'm looking for? Probably down here. Yeah, that was what I'm looking for. And then lands of the Athlon. Maybe I should just, I don't know. I feel like I should just go out, in to out. I think I have thing here. What that is, right? Citadel makes it look like that. Or no, Bastion, or I don't know, something look like that. How do I? I think it's through the stupid table. Okay, it already has a citadel. Okay. No, it's through the campaign map. No. What is it? Did I don't know. I don't know, bro. I think it's through the decree thing. Actually, it lets you view everything that's built there. This. Like it, like yeah, right? Yeah, here we go. This is a lot faster. But I don't know what they're called. I had to like actually click on them. Okay, well. Okay, so now I think I can just build whatever, wherever. I should probably just go through each city, see if I can build something. Or through each thing. So now we can start like inward, outward. No room. Okay. It doesn't show the faces right on the. No. Kind of gotta go through each of them, I guess. Gonna be kind of annoying. I did this one and did this one. I'll do these two. Pretty sure I already built everything in most of these. I think there's only like 2, maybe 3 on the bottom left. Okay, just gotta check a couple more. I think I did this one, right? I'm assuming each one of these takes a square and there's 4 squares. So it's 4, unless it's like a big thing like this. Yeah, 4, okay. Uh, 4 there. Or there. Okay. So everything close by is done. I think this is full. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's full. Okay. Only one more, I think, below this. I think that's the last one. Okay. So that's it then. I can't build anywhere. That's, all the money should be going to soldiers then. At least for now. Missions are freaking expensive. Yeah, I can't even buy them all. I guess I go to Hilly Creek now. I need to move this guy back. I don't know why I'm moving him around. Wait, wait, that was me. Hold on. I swear, bro, whatever. I don't care. I don't care, man. Yes, just rest, bro. Just rest. I don't know why I'm resting, actually.
Dirt, dust, smoke, swill instead of food. These horrible tents instead of a normal bedroom. But then again, there are so many opportunities for fun.
I need to go here. Is it the salesman guy? The spooky... Oh, no, it's not. Brothers, sisters, I'm having a vision. I see her. I see the holy martyr. There she is, standing before me as if she were alive, just like her sacred image. Dirty, exhausted fighter in rusted armor jabs his finger at Ember, staring at her so intently that his eyes seems to almost bulge out of their sockets. Hey, Toil, look over there. It's definitely her. Okay, sorry. Definitely her. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, I see her too. And who's that next to her? Is that the commander? A heavy-set female tiefling with broken horns and a convict brand on her cheeks takes a hesitant step towards you. Yes, it's them. I swear by the holy tears of the martyr, it's really them. Herta, the bricklayer who once stormed into your room to tell you Ember had been abducted, looks at you in awe. What are you talking about? I'm not a vision. I'm alive. Instead of answering, Toil falls to her knees before Ember, and the others follow her example. What are you doing? Stand up. Stand up now. We'll do whatever the holy martyr asks of us. The knights stand. The holy martyr, you say? Where are you going? Who are you? Yeah, where are you going? You're going to the only unholy altar of Baphomet, the one shattered by the tears of our Ember the righteous. The surviving Templars, led by the demon Dasgarad, decided that it was time to repair it and start offering up sacrifices again since she was no longer here. They started with our former cultists. They keep them captive and kill them one by one. We don't abandon our own people. We're going to free them and shatter the altar into dust while we're at it, along with the demon and his minions. I won't lie to you, Commander. We can really use some help, but we have no time to gather reinforcements. Every hour we delay could mean death sentence for one of our brothers and sisters. If you and the preacher decide to help us, we will be grateful to the end of our days. If not, well, we'll have to somehow handle it on our own. We'll help. We will help, won't we? Bro, I can't say no to Amber, bro. I cannot say no to her. I mean, I'm not going to anyways, regardless, but even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to. Who are you? We call ourselves the Redeemed Brotherhood. Who we are. Oil scratches the brand on her cheek with gnarled fingers. Short answer is, we're all scum. Convicts, deserters, looters, even former cultists. Those who heard our St. Ambrose preaching and decided it wasn't too late to do something better with our lives than throwing them into the abyss. Not all of us were lucky enough to see her in the flesh, of course, but those who heard her sermons passed on her words to others. We even collected her teachings and turned them into a book. Our thinking was, though Amber herself may be gone, we all thought she was gone. Her words live on. They continued to spread and save those who were lost. But I didn't say anything special. These are simple things everyone knows. Not everyone, it seems. Or perhaps they do know, but they don't know what to do with the knowledge. That's how people are. We need even the simplest truths explained to us so we can begin to live by them. Once there were enough of us, we had the strength to fight back. So that's what we do now. We fight them everywhere we meet them. We didn't go with the Queen. We decided someone should stay here and keep an eye on the city and the surrounding area. Turns out we did the right thing since we met you here. Having your horn, Tersha, what are you doing here? Go, come to your aid. Why are you calling Amber the Holy Martyr? Everyone knows Amber perished in the abyss along with the commander and her other disciples and thus became a martyr. Well, or so everyone thought, until today. Interesting. I'm the Knight Commander. But Ember is the holy martyr. I see. You really were in the abyss, but we're back now. What do you mean by... I'm not gonna say that. What happened to your horns? I broke them off. The woman touches an uneven stump with a finger. I'm human, not a demon. No matter what they say, I am human. You call a demon because you're a typhoon. Being a typhoon is only half the problem. The real problem is this. The more evil you do in your life, the less good is expected of you. If you stole yesterday, you will also steal tomorrow. Isn't that fair? But if everyone treats you like garbage, all you can ever be is garbage. What other choice do you have? And if a thief has horns on their head, well, everyone knows what that means. Or a demon. What else could they be? I used to rob and kill, got convicted, sentenced to hard labor, escaped, and started over. I thought there was no other path for me. If honest people refuse to accept me, I don't owe them anything. I've done too much evil to try to repent. I live like a demon in the abyss. Nothing but evil in my past and my future. And then I ran into these guys. I heard them praying for the demon's salvation. Well, at first I laughed. Then it hit me. What if I really do have a choice? What if there's something else in life beyond the never-ending nightmare? I spoke with those who had seen Ember in the flesh, listened to them recite her sermons from memory. Then I broke off my horns, and with that I broke away from my former life. Thank you for coming back. I am really happy for you, for all of you. A warm smile lights up the ex-convict's tough, weathered face. It is I who must thank you. You brought me back from the abyss. You brought me back to humanity. No, no, we haven't even met before. How could I be to thank for changing your life? Maybe my words helped a little, but you did the most important part yourself. True. Sometimes all you need is a little push. What are you doing here, Turtle? You spared me before, though I deserved nothing but death. After that, I vowed to dedicate the life you gave me to spread the teachings of our little preacher among the people. Fortunately, I was not alone. What do you mean by disciple? Since when am I her disciple? Aren't you? You traveled in her party, listened to her preachings, fought evil at her side. I think we learned something from each other. She smiles apologetically. You know what? I'll be her disciple. I don't care. So does this mean that I'm gonna... I'll come to your aid. Thank you, Commander. With both you and Amber and the righteous on our side, we cannot lose. Bless us, O righteous one. I am not a goddess to dole out blessings, but I wish you success. Amber smiles broadly. Wait, so am I helping them or not? What about Bahamut's altar with Ember? Team Brotherhood, which is what Ember's followers call themselves, are fighting for the lives of captured refugees. They expect their saint to come and help them. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, well, where was I supposed to go with that guy? Regal? Regal? This is Amber's. That guy's over here, right? No. Where is he? He has a thing somewhere. Here. No, that's something else. Where is his thing at, bro? He has one, doesn't he? Here. Yeah. I'll go there later. Right now, I gotta go here, bro. Wanted to come here Look for items, right? Give me one quick second. Ooh, we're gonna be looking at Camellia. Okay, yeah. The heck? Looks like the bear was killed using magic, ice magic. At that. Oh, I am sorry. Enio, you're like burning them, bro. So that young ears may heed old wisdom and hide it, scattered among many caches. Youth enjoys guessing and seeking. I don't know about that, man, but sure. Sure. Oh, I'm so like lost. Here we go. Oh wait, this is where I was. Down here. Here we go. Language WoTR card says, "May you forever be joyful, Lady of the Sun." Makes flowers a statue regulating. Some bouquets, others, little wilted one is fresh. Right. Bro, I wish I could like zoom in on the map itself. Cause this is annoying. I don't think there was anything in there. Power of the course in 100 feet. Reverse or course in 100 land. Okay. Oh, like, I don't get it. It has to be these things. No, don't attack the bear or boar. Wait a minute, hold on. Bro, what the? Oh. Honor the old guard, the young. Honor the old, guard the young, stand with those who. Time has come. I don't know what that means. Bro, get out of my way if you don't want to get burned. Alright, Wait, what? Is that it? Oh. Alright, hold on. Should I leave here then? Go here, I think. Okay, where should I go now? You know what, actually, hold on. Save game. So I imported the game, Lord of Nothing. So whatever it did, it should be in the game now. Should be here. I shouldn't need to do anything else. Alright, well, that unfortunately is going to be it. Thank you for watching, following, chatting, lurking, everything. I appreciate it. I have my Twitter where I post my schedule. So if you're curious about what I'm gonna do for the week or anything, and if I do change it or like something comes up, I post updates there as well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I will see you tomorrow for something random.